What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. That way, anytime I put up new content, you'll be the first to get it. It's game time, baby. Week one. So, there's a couple things I do going into the game. So, I'm going to go ahead and check out my recruiting board. And while I'm looking at my recruiting board, I'm just going to kind of go up and down through it and see if we have any competition, if there's anything we can do about it. Right now, it seems like this is the only guy we really got any competition against. And he's a 4 star, so we might lose him, but that's okay. And as far as everybody else goes, I think I'm just going to go through and add 10 points to them just to keep them going. Hopefully, we have enough points available to go ahead and put 10 in everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out real quick. All right, so we got all our points allocated. We do have one that's at 30, but that's okay. We just try to get it close to 35 as possible. And then the fullback down here, I'm not super worried about him. Nobody's really even chasing after him at this point. So the 10 hours we have allocated to him, that'll work out just fine. And like I said, as far as the recruiting board, we're pretty much done there. We'll accumulate a couple more coaching hours as we progress through the season, but not much. Also, if we get a player to sign, then we'll get those hours back. That'll give us the opportunity to kind of go out and scout and see if we can find some more players to add to our building process for the future. One other thing I do in here is I go over to my auto subs only because I run the ball a lot. So I need to keep my running backs healthy with this wear and tear system. I haven't quite found out a good formula for the sub in and sub out yet. So I've been working on it. And as the season goes on, we'll keep tweaking it to try to find out what's the best sub in and sub out ratio to keep our running backs healthy if you're a heavy running back type player like I am. I think I'm gonna put this at about 93, and then we'll sub them out at about 88. So basically, from what I understand, I'm not 100% sure that this is the right way to read it, but I think they're going to sub the running back in at 93%, and then they'll sub him out at 88%. So once he subs out at that 88%, your second running back will come in until your star running back goes back up to 93%. So you want to give enough time for your running back to get a breather. So I'm actually going to turn this down to like 86 and we'll see because I want my running back to stay fresh and healthy throughout the season. All right, so we got that all set. So it's game time. Go ahead and get this game started. I always go in and do my uniforms. I'm a uniform guy, so I kind of go in and check it out. And Vanderbilt actually has a good amount of uniforms that you can play with. The last thing you want to do is make sure that you put your playbook in for your offense. And if you made one for defense, make sure that you add it for defense. Other than that, you pretty much got everything set, and it's time to get into the game. Uh, I won't be doing a whole lot of talking throughout the game, but I will kind of point out some things and show you some things in the setting menu that
Welcome to
you
Nashville,
might need to help
Tennessee,
you
Music City,
kind of fine
USA,
tune
and home to the
your
Commodores of
offense and
Vanderbilt,
defense.
who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports Sports College Football. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready.
All right, so first thing you want to do before you get into the game, go into your coaching and set up your defensive audibles. The reason you want to set up your defensive audibles is if the computer decides to go no huddle, you'll be able to combat that. So I'm gonna get that set up real quick.
And the Commodores will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Virginia Tech's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the veteran, a guy
All right,
who
one
has
thing I
been
always do
around and
also
is
is go into
ready
my
to
coaching
finish his final
adjustments and
season with a
set up
bang.
this
So
pitch
nice
key
to have guys like this that
and the
have been around the
read.
block that know
You
the
can do
offense
whatever. That's
inside and
just kind
out.
of what
Guys
I
I can
do.
trust.
But
Leadership,
just in
play on the
case they
field,
start running
all the boxes
option,
are
I
checked.
have
Yeah,
kind
because he's
of
a leader too. I think
made it a
this is a
little
guy
bit
the
easier
offense
for my
looks
defense
to
to
make
react
plays
to
early.
that.
So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Bulldozes his way through. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Quickly to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On second down, just keeps firing. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
And as you can see at the bottom here, I'm going to change my shell. That way when I come out in different defenses, it'll look the same. It's called, like disguising it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
So yeah, one other thing, you want to realize that you are going to have to step up your user skills just a little bit on this level on All American. I switched over and snagged that out the air, so you want to get used to switching
The
off
offense
and
lining up for a first
trying to
down
make
play.
those plays when you can.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Right back to the well. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to make magic with his feet. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff to the single running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 of the year. He's perfect.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wants to throw. It's Drones. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Line is set on third down. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Getting some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On the ground, it's Alexander. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Fullback's got it. Smashes through. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
Makes his connection. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. Handoff to the lone back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking for a man. It's Pavia. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Tootin. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Drones. Got his man quickly. Powers through the defender. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it. And more yards after contact. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, wants to throw it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. That is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it, and the opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. And
All right, so we hit halftime. It's 6-0.
We played 2 quarters.
We got to figure out how we can get it into the red zone and get our passing game together, but we're doing all right. We're holding it down, so we're going to see what's going to happen with the next quarter.
And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
if we can take it down and
All teed
score
up
here, we
and
can
ready
get the
to go here
momentum,
in
and I
the
think we
second
can
half.
go ahead and win this game and close it out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The give to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quickly complete. It's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Let's go. Leaves it with the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. He now has 106 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air. It's Pavia. Gets it out fast. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He wants to pass it on second down. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Second and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Got enough space, and you race it to the house.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Finally, we got into there. So hopefully we can go ahead and close this out. Had a good game so far. Again, we got to get our passing game together. But as far as the running game goes, it looks like it's pretty solid. The auto subs seem to be working pretty well, so I'm happy with that so far. But yeah, we got a long season ahead of us.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Get set, get set.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Drones. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off, bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Wait for the defense to step up. Looks like we got this in the bag, but it's not over yet.
You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
They're trying to throw the out route. That time, though, the QB threw it a little bit too far to the outside, and it falls incomplete.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air, it's Pavia. He's got it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Dropping back, it's Drones. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Drones. Spits it out to the back. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the
All
first
right,
games
so
are
we was
so
able to
much
get
fun
out
to
of there with the
practice up against
victory.
each other.
We got a
Being
lot of
very
work to
early
do,
on through
but
camp,
we
now you
were
get to
able to
come
get
out
out of there with the
start the season
victory.
off
So
1-0, Jesse. Great
1 and
start.
0.
It was a
Let's
great
go.
start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. So week 1 comes to an end. We'll be getting ready to do week 2 in a couple days. Like I always say, if you got to be something, be original.